to just only have damage on your characters. If you're a good Zed, so if you're a pro at least playing this guy, then yes, you can do whatever the hell you want. But if you're bad at someone, then no, you should not do that. You should just go for a build that actually allows you to survive in team fights and allows you to do damage in team fights. So enemy team grouping up very nicely in the top lane, getting a kill out of that. And that means that, Lee Sin died once again. He has died 7 times already. That is pretty impressive. So Kayle is currently at 9 and 8. She sent in the game, so I'm assuming she's going to do something amazing at some point. 90 minions versus 140 is definitely not good enough. As Kayle, you should dominate that bottom lane pretty hard, especially with Blitzcrank versus Elisa matchup. Because Elisa may be very good, she is not the strongest support, and definitely should not be able to go up against Blitzcrank support-wise. We are going to die here with Zed and Blitzcrank and maybe more. No. Wow, they actually get a kill back and Blitzcrank didn't die. Oh, that's pretty impressive. So, Kayle, what are we going to do? Kayle in the middle of everyone, getting insta-shot there by Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank's so strong once he has some AP going. And some AP, he actually has 200 AP, that's pretty good. His attack damage, of course, ranging between certain levels, but because you get extra attack damage from that power fist, I'm not sure if that actually reach as attack damage, but whatever. It's pretty impressive, the cooldown reduction 24%, and he's just doing a whole lot of damage, and that is exactly what he wanted out of that mid lane. Although in the late game, of course, he can't really go up against anyone, so it's kind of it's a decent pick for the early game. But in the late game, we will see that he becomes more and more of a support character, and he can do less and less for his team. And he can't carry the game at all, and that is why you have certain characters such as Vladimir, or let's see, now Lee Sin. Well, he can do a whole lot of damage. He can definitely influence the game very hard, but in the late game, he also cannot really carry the team. He gets shut down too easily, although he does have great mobility, so even if you stun him, he can still chase you most of the times. So I guess, he would be considered someone that can carry a team. Zed definitely, Kayle definitely, but Blitzcrank, no. So on the other side we have Irelia, who has kind of the same thing going as Lee Sin. In rare occasions she can actually carry her team, but most of the time not so much. Most of the time it's more a matter of her doing a whole lot of damage in team fights and staying alive in those team fights, doing a lot of kind of CC and such, but not really getting that full carry role. Zac, of course, similar. Blitzcrank, already discussed that. So Twitch is really the only one. Elisa only if she goes top lane, because she needs a lot of farm to do that. Twitch is really the only one that can carry that team, and he is at 10 kills, so that is very good, with 164 minions, which is the second on his team, third in the game. But we are seeing him, getting more and more gold, but he also gets insta-shot if he doesn't get defended properly. And are we going to see anything else? I want to see this fight. So no, it seems that the fight is done. So, okay. Kayle did not agree. Kayle wanted to still do something there. And gets insta-shot. So we are going to get the Elisa here, maybe continue on, but they cannot see this Twitch obviously, but Twitch should die here. There you go, that's what I meant. he gets insta-shot if he doesn't get defended properly. And yeah, that is, it's just very hard to defend him to begin with. They finally get their first ace. 5 for 2 trade. Yeah, Kayle dying all the way over here. I don't know what she was doing there, but yeah, well, maybe using that invulnerability to try to do something. And are we going to jump out? Yeah, Blitzcrank did all of his damage, and well, that's about it. So that is why he's not a carry. He has one burst, and afterwards he does nothing. He does no damage with basic attacks, and he really doesn't have the cooldowns that he needs to actually get those kills anymore in the late game. So his cooldowns are 12 seconds and then 11, and then I don't know what the last one is. This one's short, 3.8, but that is also a very short range skill, so it's very hard to get onto someone multiple times. Yeah, you can get it, the first time you can get it right after the grab, so if you grab someone with your rocket grab, then you can just do that damage instantly. And Kayle, what were you doing? I don't know, just standing in the middle of nowhere with no defense, no, yeah, well, whatever. That was just weird. That was just plain weird. Anyhow, we are going to engage here with Lee Sin. Lee Sin should be able to kill this dude pretty easily. He has a lot of damage now, and he does do damage with his basic attacks. So, yeah, the same goes for Twitch, of course. Twitch is going to do a lot of damage there, but they're not going to pick it up. The Blitzcrank is going to go down, and then Twitch should go down as well. Focus the Twitch, guys. Nope, 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 nope. There you go, finally getting that. And Elisa goes down. Yes, very nice. It is, I think it was a 5 for 2 once again. I'm not actually sure about that. No, I don't, no, she didn't die. She didn't die, she just wasn't here. Okay. I thought she might just have come back up. But no, that's not the case. She just wasn't here. That's all. So, gold-wise, let's take a look. We have 11, 13, 11. 11, 11, 13, 11. And here we have 10, 13, 12, 11. So, I guess it's kind of equal, gold-wise, on the major people. Then we have 8k gold on the jungler, which is, well, bad. That's just plain bad. Well, we have 10k gold, almost 10k gold on the support here. And yeah, that's where the difference lies between the two. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of difference, but the difference is mostly in the lowest farmed member of each team. Which means that Zac is just going to, derp around a little bit in those team fights. He's not going to be that massive amount of disruption that he normally is, because he has no damage. He has no damage at all. He's building all defensive items. He has a lot of healing, yeah, sure. But that really doesn't do anything. But yeah, Zac doesn't really do anything, therefore the Blitzcrank still does something. Well, he has a decent amount of gold, that's one. But also, he's a support, so he doesn't need that huge amount of gold here, because he's just going to grab someone, solo them out, or single them out, and then the rest of the team will just collapse on that one guy. And from there on out, it is easy mode, because then it's 4 versus 5. Oh, she couldn't jump anywhere. Oh, I thought she might be able to jump to like the red buff or something like that, but it was not. Yeah, that's the way it goes. The ward goes down just before he can take it out. And Kayle says, well, screw you guys, I'm going to take out this inhibitor. Yeah, what are we doing here? Whatever. I guess he just wanted to be ratty or something like that. Yeah, I really don't know what he was doing there. He was trying to split push, but he was split pushing behind the enemy team. That's not how you split push, and you can't split push with Twitch to begin with, because he has no escape. Twitch it doesn't have the ability to leave that lane without people killing him. For example, Shen or Shaco, they do have the ability to escape a gank that's coming in because you're split pushing. That's why there's such good split pushes. Also Master Yi, of course, he is very well known for his many split pushes that he does normally. And once again we have Lee Sin in trouble. Yeah, Lee Sin just keeps derping it up for some reason. And yeah, once again gets killed. So there's that. He could have, by the way, jumped to the red buff unless that just spawned, and then jumped to a ward on the other side, and they would have lost him then. But he didn't have the skills required to do that, and he didn't know whether red buff was up. So there's that. He didn't even try it. But yeah, if you QQ the red buff instantly, then or to the red buff instantly, and then what's that? Well, your place your ward and then safeguard to it. You should be able to escape pretty nicely. It takes a long time to actually run around that, and yeah, you just did that instantly. So another dragon going to the purple team. Purple team getting a lot of the dragons, which is really good for them. And come on, Kayle, you can definitely win this. Oh no, not anymore. Oh my god, once again she gets caught. It's Kayle. Kayle is getting caught a lot, and the Lee Sin is getting caught a lot. They just keep going out alone, then find someone they might be able to kill, but the purple team is so good at grouping up that they really can't do anything. That was finally a good use of the Sanguine Pool. He still didn't make it out, but that is beside the point. Because, well, just because you don't make it out with the skill, doesn't mean you did it wrong. So, yeah, they got a 3-for-0 trade there. Or, well, not even trades. They just got 3 kills for free. And they can actually just push this tower. There is no Baron up. Dragon is already taken by them, so they didn't really get anything out of this. And yeah, they're going to get a 4th one. And guess who it is? It is once again Mr. Lee Sin, who is going to give away another Oracles. Yep, there you go. Another Oracles lost forever. It makes me so sad. No, he's actually building all kinds of tanky crap now. So starting off with the Bloodthirster to get the aggressive moves on, and then going into all kinds of armor things. No magic resist, by the way. Okay, so just armor, no magic resist, and yeah, I guess this aura gets him some magic resist, but yeah, well, it doesn't matter. He's apparently not too afraid of the Blitzcrank, even though the Blitzcrank has 11 kills now, and yeah, is doing a lot of damage. I mean, we all have to agree on that. Also, the Elisa already has 9 kills, so yeah, that's equal to this Irelia here in the top lane. Even though she died a couple more times, but she also, well, lacks about 200 minions. So, yeah, you can't really say that she is at the same amount of gold, but she still has a decent amount of gold. Enough at least to, well, to make something out of that, to, well, to do some damage, basically. Yeah, what are we doing? Because it's all 1 versus 1 fights all the time. Kayle once again dying on her own. We already saw that Lee Sin died at the red buff on his own, so you can immediately see where the problem lies in this team, in this blue team that is. It's purple team. The purple team is actually doing really well in that regard. They are grouping up. They are getting objectives, although they didn't get Baron, but they did get the Dragon. But once again, they got a good, well, a good advantage here. And once again, the blue team gets pushed back. They're not really pushing too hard, so I guess if we have to immediately now mention something that is bad about the purple team. The purple team get advantages, but then don't take advantage of their advantage. So they get a man extra here because, well, they killed Kayle, and then they don't do anything with that. They could have just either pushed the lane or just, yeah, probably just pushed the lane. But they could have also just been more aggressive towards the enemy team. Instead, they just go back and try to go for the buffs in their own jungle or something like that. That is just, that's not what you want. So we are going to trade some kills. The Zac here finally getting a kill. But yeah, it is on Lee Sin, who was already very low. He could have just ran out through the turret, would have been fine. But no, he chose to get into to go into the jungle and do that instead. Yeah, Kayle all alone and didn't have her ultimate anymore because she used that on Lee Sin. And so it's a 4 for 1 even. Okay, I thought it might have been a 4 for 2. No, it's a 4 for 1. And we even have the Twitch at full health here. He's going to take some tower shots. But look at the damage he takes from that. He might actually die here. Oh, that last shot didn't land because the tower died before it landed. He would have died from that, even through his, what's it called? The barrier. Is it called barrier? I'm assuming it is. There you go. It is indeed called barrier. Let's go. Yeah, let's go with whatever we're doing currently. Apparently I nudged the edge of the screen, making the directed camera think, oh yeah, I shouldn't do anything anymore. So directed camera, of course, really nice for these kind of games, but yeah, it's not really up to snuff for the more important fights. Well, for the team fights it's fine, but for the laning phase I really don't like it. I use it because, well, it kind of gets you all over the map, but it just spoils the ending of fights so often. So you will be in, for example, the bottom lane, and it will just be, you will see a fight, and then you see a jungler coming in, and then directed camera says, no, we're going to watch top lane now, and then you immediately know that the jungler is not going to do anything, even though he's coming in for a gank, and he's not going to be able to do anything with that. Blue team does grab it, and we should be able to get some damage done here, because, well, we are grouped up 3 versus 1 in that pit, but yeah, are we actually, oh, triple kill, quadra, penta, yes, very nice. Oh my god, the only one still alive. Oh, that was definitely not the way that was supposed to go. But yeah, you can see the power of Kayle here, but that was not the way that was supposed to work. That was just a very messy team fight on both sides, but we got 3 versus 1 in the pit, and then yeah, just focused that one guy. I think that was the Irelia or someone like that. Irelia didn't even use her ultimate or her flash, by the way. Neither did Twitch. Twitch also has his flash up. But yeah, the damage was just all going to a very tanky dude. I don't know who it was, but I think it was the Irelia, because none of the other guys are tanky. So yeah, that was very hard to kill, and because of that they lost a lot of damage, so they all got killed. Of course, Blitzcrank pulled one of them through the wall. And yeah, the only one that really had a good team fight there was, well, except for the kill, obviously, but was the no, I call her Evelyn, she's Elise. There's the Elise. She jumped in to try to grab that Baron, and then went back out again to kind of help out on the other side, but yeah, didn't really make it work. The Dragon did go to us, I'm assuming. I didn't actually see. Oh, doesn't matter. Another good Sanguine pull, but then he comes back in to get slowed and to get killed. So yeah, that is the way it goes if you don't know how to play Vladimir. Vladimir is really, really fragile, and if you don't build well, defense on him, which you shouldn't, by the way, you should just build full-on damage and spell vamp. But yeah, if you don't know how to play him then, or health is also good on him, but he gets extra health for his AP, so that's kind of how he stays alive. Oh, 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 oh! Are we going to? No! Oh! Oh, oh, oh. 4 for 5 trade. This time it is, however, not a pentakill. Oh my god. This is going all over the place. Just... oh my god. But we once again get 1 kill more than the enemies. Anyhow, yeah, the Vladimir really is someone that, well, in the perfect situation, ults right in the beginning of the team fight, then everyone else piles on damage, but he stands back. He can throw in some skills, of course, but then later in the team fight, when everyone has used their ultimates and such, then he comes back in and cleans up, because he's really good at cleanup. He's just not good at, well, taking damage, because well, you can see here that he has a little bit of magic resist. Oh, let's kind of get that going. He has a little bit of magic resist, and that's about it. I mean, here, oh, he has a little bit of armor as well, I guess. But yeah, really, those are small amounts compared to the amounts you would need to tank the full damage of an enemy team. So yeah, if you get out with your Sanguine Pool, you don't get back in. You basically run out and just hope for the best. And that's exactly why it has a slow, of course, the Sanguine Pool. The Sanguine Pool has a slow because then you can just move out and they cannot follow you, because every time they come relatively close to you, they get slowed and they fall back again. So, yeah. Anyhow, all the blue team needs to do here, but that has been true the entire game, is just group up. If they group up, they can definitely win these team fights. Problem is, they're always like this Vladimir. And you see, now I want to see this, even though nothing may happen. But oh my god, that was so much damage from his own Sanguine Pool. Oh, if only he had it available now. But no, 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 no. Yeah, once again getting caught there, once again on his own, and that has been the story of this game. And if they lose, because I still don't know who's going to win, if they lose, it is because of the amount of times people get caught just on their own. There's not enough teamwork going on, and yeah, they are going to lose, I have to say at this point, because this Zed is going to die as well. Yep, and the only one that survived, yep, is the Kayle. Kayle might actually get some killing going here, but not really enough to make it worth it. They're going to lose another inhibitor, well, the same inhibitor again, I guess. But Kayle is now going to die as well, and there you go. Oh, wow, he takes no damage from tower shots anymore. Of course, if you have enough armor going. Did that? Oh, he didn't die. Okay, that's all good. Yeah, if you have enough armor, you don't take any damage from tower shots anymore. So that is quite strong. And there you get it. The final punches on the Nexus. And yeah, they lost not because they were worse than the enemies or, well, had worse picks or whatever. Just because they got caught too many times on their own. And yeah, there was Lee Sin and Kayle mainly, but also in the late game Vladimir did a lot of that, and even Blitzcrank did it once, and well, Zed just couldn't make anything out of it. He is 15 and 10, he did go positive, but he definitely couldn't make it work. He has 188 minions, where Irelia has almost 300. Twitch has almost 300, so he should be right up there with them. But yeah, he misses about 100 minions on that, even more. But hey, that's the way it goes. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.